Reference 3.3, which is lists. We're going to look at how to indent bulleted text and to remove those indents from bulleted text, and also how to switch between the different styles and numbers. A bulleted list is simply a list to which the bulleted style has been applied. Here I've got, on my animation slide, a numbered list. Now, creating numbered lists and bulleted lists is a very common theme, so there isn't a dedicated slide to it, but as with all things, if it's quite a common thing, it's usually on the home ribbon. And if you look across to the paragraph section, you can see we've got bullets, and we can choose different styles. It is possible to make your own styles as well. Now, the indentation refers to how far across the page the sections are pushed. Indentation is actually these bits here, and if we indent to a greater or lesser extent, we can go more or less. Now there's something strange going on with our fourth point here, and if I show you in the ruler at the top here, you can see how the bottom path is actually in line there, and having just clicked on it, it's applied that same style to all of them, and we can create different gaps between the bullets and the text by using this ruler here. That's a little bit beyond what you need for the ECDL. You should just be able to stick with the indent tools, increase and decrease. Quite often you'll see one that is out of line with the others, and it just needs being brought back into line. Now you can have subsections as well. So if I do motion path and I create a new set of lists within that. Now within motion path we've got a variation of them. We've got arcs, we've got lines, we've got turns. That'll do for the moment. Of course it helps if I spell it correctly. Now because they are a part of the motion path, I actually want this list to be moved across a bit further. And so I increase the indent and it pushes in there. Quite often, to give it a visual cue as well, we'll change the style to a different type of bullet point. And visually, this just makes it clear that they are within the motion path group. So there we have it, how to increase and decrease the indent and how to alter the bullet styles. The number styles is exactly the same. You highlight, pick a number style, and you can also increase and change the style for the sublists.